All right. Hey, everybody. This is going to be a love reading for Cancer. It's your girl, Jen Star, here at Spiritually Gifted Tarot 1111. If you're watching me on YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel, as well as comment and let me know if the reading resonates with you. If you're watching the reel on Facebook and you want to watch the full reading, please go to YouTube. Again, Spiritually Gifted Tarot 1111. The rest of the video will be uploaded there for Cancer's love reading. So go there, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if these readings resonate, okay? Alrighty, so this is going to be love reading for Cancer. Understand that tarot is fluid. It does not have a gender, so please apply what I'm saying to whatever fits in your narrative, okay? You know your story, I don't. Okay, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. It might be for another Gemini. This is a collective reading, so it's for a collective of Gemini. It's not going to fit every single Gemini. But if this reading does not resonate with you, you can always look at your natal chart and see what your other signs are as far as your rising and your moon signs to see if maybe one of those signs and those readings resonate with you, okay, as well. Alrighty, so again, we're going to do a love reading for Cancer. So, all right, Cancer, we're going to see what Spirit has for you today, okay? What is it that you want Cancer to know and love? Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, angels. What is it that you have for Cancer? What is it that you want Cancer to know about love? There's 2 cards for Cancer. I'm going to pull 2 cards here for you, Cancer. So what's the energy for Cancer as far as love? Too many cards. Alright, first card out. Be optimistic. Okay, Cancer. This says, keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. Second card is patience. Okay. Talks about some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Okay. All right. So we got be optimistic and patient. So let's see what Spirit has for you, Cancer, when it comes to that. Okay. Spirit. What does this be optimistic for Cancer? Let's be optimistic for Cancer. Be optimistic for Cancer. What is that? What you want Cancer to know? All right. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, it talks about deception, manipulation, all talk, haphazard action, self-expression. Okay. So when I'm feeling like Cancer, because it's talking about being optimistic, okay? Keep in mind, you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset, okay? Then here with the the Page of Swords in reverse, talking about deception, manipulation, okay? What I'm feeling like here, Cancer, is if you continuously think negatively upon any type of situation, it don't have to just be a relationship. You just always think negative. That's what you're going to create in your world, okay? Because remember, we create our realities. Whatever we want, we manifest, okay? Whatever we put our energy into the most is what we get. So if I'm always thinking negative about situations and I'm always thinking something negative is going to happen or a negative result is going to occur, then that's what's going to happen. I'm going to have a negative result, okay? So the Page of Swords in reverse, again, this seems like this could be your energy, this could be your person's energy, but it's just feeling like you're always in a negative space. You never feel like nothing good is going to happen, but you don't understand that you have to manifest what you want to see in your own life. So if you want greatness in your life, you have to manifest that. You have to create that type of reality, okay? The Page of Cups in reverse also talks about emotional immaturity, insecurity, disappointment, okay, creative blocks. All right, so maybe again, negative. You know, I feel like it's just a lot of negative energy. And again, I don't know if this is you or this is your person. I'm just saying, when you have a world, when you have your own, in your own world, God gave us the power to create our own lives and how, excuse me, we want our lives to reflect. And we create our own lives based upon the things that we say, the things that we believe, the things that we manifest, that we speak out our mouths, the things that we think, okay, our mindsets, what we actually think every day. If you're always thinking something negative, you're always going to get negative in return. If you're thinking positive, if you're always in high energy and high vibrations, if you're always happy, if you're always knowing that regardless of what's going on negatively, and becoming an alchemist, meaning turning something that was meant for negative into something that could be positive, okay? Learning lessons, understanding that this is a negative situation, but the positive I can take out of it. Being able to do that can change your whole perspective. So being optimistic, understanding that you create the life that you want. You have the world card here. Okay, which talks about completion, fulfillment with the world card. Okay, so I feel like once you get to a point that I think this is just saying that you could create your world. You can get the world, right? Because the world card is wish fulfillment. Okay, basically manifesting what you want. And I feel like once you get into a position, Cancer, where you're feeling like you understand that you create your own world, nobody can create nothing that you don't want. Okay? Nobody can bring nothing in your life that you don't want in your life. It's all about perspective. So if you change your perspective, change your mindset, and become more optimistic when it comes to just life in general, not just love, but understanding that you create what you want. If you want real, true, authentic love, then you can manifest that based upon how you come off. You being a true, authentic person, and then you can create that. But if you think of somebody manipulative all the time, if you think of everybody a liar, if you think of this, if you think of that, then that's the type of results you're going to get back in these relationships with people, because your mindset is negative. So you're going to get all negative. That's what's going to attract to you, because this is what you're thinking and feeling, and the universe must respond to us. When we think and feel and speak certain things into existence, God created the universe that it has to respond to what we feel, think, and how we move and what we say. So if you're constantly thinking negative, that the universe has to respond, and you're going to get negativity in return. You're going to get all the things that you're thinking that's wrong. Okay, Cancer? What is this what is the world card for Cancer, Spirit? What is this world card? These cards is new, y'all, so it's so hard to shuffle them. All right, what is the world card here? All right, the first card is the Ace of Swords in reverse, okay? Cloud of Judgment. Again, this goes back to the negative thinking, okay? You got the Star card here also, okay, which talks about hope, spirituality, being intuitive, good fortune, good omen. So what I feel like is that you can get to this Star card by changing your mentality, Cancer. And I don't know if this is you or your person, because this could be your person. But changing the mentality, understanding that what I think, what I say, I manifest. So if I change my mentality, then I can get what I want out of life. I can get the type of relationship I want. I can get the type of love I want. I can get the type of house I want. I can get the type of job. I can make the type of money. I can have the type of career. Whatever it is that you want, you can get by the mindset. But if you have a negative mindset, and every time you look up, you're talking negative, you're thinking negative, you think everything gonna end up bad, then you're gonna have a bad situation, because this is what you're constantly thinking. That's where you put your energy. Whatever you put your energy into is what you manifest. So it's all about directing the energy, changing the flow of the energy, Cancer. So instead of thinking negatively about a situation, thinking more positively about a situation can change the energy and shift what you manifest into your life. The last card here on this side is Queen of Pentacles. It talks about financial independence, self-care, conflict, jealousy, smothering, okay? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So again, this is just really, I'm seeing this is negative energy. And it needs to be cleared. And how you clear that again is starting to change how you think. When you get a negative thought, changing that thought into a positive thought, okay? I'm not saying that you don't get negative thoughts and you're never going to get a negative thought. What I'm saying is when you get those negative thoughts, when you think something is going to not work out or you feel like everything's always bad, that's what you're going to get. So it's changing the narrative. Now, things happen, okay? Good can't happen all the time. You have to have good and bad. That's just the way it works, right? But understanding that in bad, you can gain good, whether that's something that you learn from the situation that helps you elevate later on, whether that's something good can come out of any bad situation if you change the perception of that bad situation. So yes, bad situations occur. I'm not saying that you don't have feelings or you don't, that bad things never happen. But when you're constantly in negative thoughts and negative energy all the time, your world becomes negative, Cancer, is what I'm saying, okay? So your second card here, the love card, was patience. And it says some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest with the patience. Again, I believe that needs to be dealt with is the negative energy. You can't go into a relationship and you're constantly negative. How are you going to go into a relationship and you're always negative? What good is going to come out of a situation with anybody and you're constantly thinking negative? So to me, I think the change here needs to be, or what needs to be dealt with it for the connection to manifest is changing the negative energy, the negative mindset. I think once you begin to do that, then you will see a difference in how the connection moves, okay? What is this patience for Cancer? What's this patience for Cancer? So the first card came out is Five of Swords. This talks about abusive relationships. This talks about sneakiness, winning at all costs, Cancer. So again, this is changing the mindset. The five of Swords coming out here, and again, I don't know if this is your person, but somebody's sneaky. Somebody's not being somebody's not being 100% here. But this could be just from the negative thinking. And you got this Five of Swords. Because if I'm constantly thinking negative, I'm manifesting that negativity into my world. So to me, again, this is the negative energy that is here is you thinking negative all the time. You're creating the negative in your world because you're constantly always thinking something negative. This is going to be the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay. Again, you have the Five of Wands in reverse. You have the Five of Swords. And Knight of Wands. Scattered energy, delays, frustration. So again, Cancer, this comes down to the negative thinking. So again, if you're always in negative energy, you'll be around people that's negative, and then you'll attract negative people. Like a lot of times, if you're constantly in a certain energy, in a certain light, you attract those things to you, right? If I'm constantly thinking negative all the time and I'm constantly in this negative space all the time and this negative energy, then you begin to attract people who are just as negative as you, which is making it worse because now your whole environment is negative. Okay, Cancer? So again, it's changing up how you think, manifesting, becoming positive. You gotta become positive, you gotta think positive. It's just like, it seems like you just think like you're always thinking the worst instead of thinking that something good could come out of something. What is this? Knight of Wands in reverse for Cancer. Stop thinking everybody out to get you. That's what Spirit just told me. Stop thinking everybody out to get you, because you walk around here, Cancer, thinking like everybody on one with you. Everybody ain't out to get you. Everybody don't want to harm you. Everybody don't want to disrespect you. Everybody don't want to treat you wrong. Okay, get out that mindset. that everybody is full of shit. Because that's what I'm feeling. Ooh. Okay, Cancer? I think you need to get out that mindset. Everybody don't want to treat you wrong. Everybody don't want to do you dirty. Everybody don't want to, you know, and so stop thinking that way. What is this Knight of Wands for in reverse for Cancer? Yeah. So yeah, you've had some heartbreak here, some betrayal, grief, loss. Okay, you got the Three of Swords. Okay, and you see how the Three of Swords is stabbing the heart. So yeah, you have some grief and some betrayal, and this could be why you think so negative because of what you've been through. You also here you have the Death card, which talks about transformation, and then we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, which talks about change, having emotional baggage. Okay, so these three here. Okay, so you got your Three of Swords, which is basically saying you suffer from some type of loss, deception, or heartbreak. And here, when you talk about the Nine of Wands, this talks about having emotional baggage, and the baggage is coming from the heartbreak. Okay, which is causing you to the transformation is the negativity that has become from the heartbreak. So you allow the heartbreak to make you this negative to the point where now you don't want to receive or don't believe anything good could come out of anything because of the heartbreak that you've been through. So I always want to say this, Cancer, again, like I said the whole reading, you got to change your mind frame. Okay, heartbreak is going to happen. And I say this many times before because I think many people don't understand that's part of love. It's not going to always be, you know, the best results in every relationship. The point of a lot of relationships and common relationships is from you to learn the lessons that you need to learn from these situations. So no, you're not going to have, you know, the best relationships every single time. The key is learning the lessons that you need to learn to make you better and greater. Okay, that's helping you elevate spiritually and mentally and emotionally. So that is what you're really that's the goal. Okay, so yeah, it seemed like the negativity came from the heartbreak here with this Three of Swords. And I think ever since you've experienced whatever this heartbreak is, or this disappointment or this betrayal, okay, with the Three of Swords here, it has caused you to really feel like that you just feel like everybody out for you. Everybody's full of shit, basically, is what it's feeling like. Spirit, what is the final and overall message here for Cancer? What is the final overall message here for Cancer? Unrequited love. Unrequited love. There's enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Overall energy is if you're in a relationship, it's enough chemistry for you to continue a relationship, but you got to change how you think. And I don't know if this is you or your person, Cancer, but the negative mindset, it has to change. Because if you don't change the negative mindset, you're not going to get the true love that you want. You're not going to find the true love that you want because you continue to be so negative. So changing your negative mindset, understanding that love is a risk, healing from your past hurts before you can move on to somebody else, healing from the past hurts, understanding that heartbreak is part of love, but getting past that so that you can find the true love that's supposed to be with you and who's meant to be with you, the person who's, you know, is going to love you properly. But yeah, this is the overall energy, Cancer. So again, when you get a negative thought, change the negative thought, going to heal from the past, understanding heartbreak is a part of the situation and not holding on to that negativity, but changing the negative to the positive. Changing how you think, changing how you manifest things, changing the energy around you, changing the people around you. Okay, Cancer? So this is all I have for you for today, Cancer. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, please like and subscribe and comment. Let me know that it did resonate. And I'll see you next time, Cancer.